Okay, Cardinals, Cubs. Cardinals are the favorites and Cubs are the dogs. Starts at 1:20 local time. Here's 1:23 local time. The favorites are going to be Virgo, ruled by Mars, and the dogs are going to be Taurus, ruled by Venus. Cubs Cubs will be the dogs, and Cardinals will be the favorites. And then right here off the bat, there's a sextile between Venus and the part of fortune, which is good for the dogs. So I don't think that there'll be a scoring play right away from the Cardinals. So you could take the under. If you're betting, you could take the under for the first inning, I think. It's not a crazy strong thing, but I think under for the first inning would be good. Then right here we have a square between the part of fortune and the moon, and that's at 150. That should benefit the underdogs. So the Cubs could score here. So what inning this would be lining up with, you got to time it, right? You got to watch what's going on. So whatever inning it is, it could be a good chance to take the over. And then also right short after, if the Cardinals are up, there could be a scoring play at 159. I really like this. This usually hits. So here is Mars on the DSC. So the inning for the previous one I just showed you and this one could be happening at the same time. So taking the over for this inning, you got to line it up and like time it yourself. Could hit easily. And then right here at 346, this should be for the dogs, a scoring play. Here's Venus, and it's opposing the anti-part of fortune. That's the shadow of the part of fortune. That usually hits. And then as long as the game's still going on at 419 here, this is always a scorer play right here. So a trine, this is what you want. So there's a trine between the moon and the part of fortune, and that should favor the favorites. But it could favor, like sometimes it hits for the underdog even. I'm not sure why. But there should be a scoring play here. So the type of bet is over for the inning. So at 419, if the game's still playing, uh, an over for that inning that it would line up with would be good. Now, the only problem I see overall is that, like, here's a moon. It's not aspecting any planet the whole time. That's called a void moon, and it makes things harder to predict. And that's in horary. This is like a little bit lower than horary. So we'll see how it goes. Don't bet big on this one because of the void moon, but just watch. Like I'm going to be watching, and I would bet this play if you can. It's harder to bet an over for a score in the last innings on any bookie, but right here I really like this. So at 159, right here, this is what you're looking for. All right, let's see what happens.